Greetings and salutations. Tis I, Big Dan, Rodan, coming to you live with the 215. Your comic book connoisseur, your smiley of sci-fi and superheroes. Here to welcome you to the Blerd Bar. I'm not by myself, because if I was, this would be concerning. But there's two people here. Well. Josh, how we doing?
Well, there we go.
It is time.
It's me, tis I, hailing from the land of Sake, Shinobi, and Samurai. The boy is Godzilla personified. Ain't no other name of this to go by. Hailing, Jayhawk. That's
Cheers,
That's
cheers.
the Yasuke. Sub for all anime. Salsa dancing ninja, stay on his toes. Got Sake flight ready to go. Who else is here?
Don DeMarco.
Another one. Maybach music. Damn, son.
DJ Khaled.
Headshot. All of the late 90s reference. Late 90s.
You are now listening to Quiet Store. Yeah. 2000s. What was Diamond Cuts one?
Diamond Cuts or something like that.
Nah, she had one. I forget what it was.
Like a sound?
Fun. Yeah. And Cosmic Kev, he had one. Cosmic Kev was that. Yeah. All right. We're old.
Guys, I'm the producer.
Right.
The producer.
Well, the producer would add that, wouldn't he?
Whoopsies.
Game over. Let us know if you can hear us. If you can't, we'll deal with it later. But side note. Pre-production, it's Patreon. We'll figure this out later. Did you put the SD card in there?
Nah. Because we never talked about it.
We never talked about it.
We're live. I was like, oh no.
You're like, I can't get up now. I'm on screen.
Do you want me to do it?
I mean, we don't have to hang in there, Cat. But yeah.
Oh, but yeah?
Yeah. When you get a chance. When you find the time. Meanwhile, while you do that, cocktail brought to you by the Chewbacca Cup is a blackberry pomegranate liqueur tea. Whoa, James Kelly's like, why is the audio and visual so good? Is this really live? All right. Thanks to your subscription first of all, thanks to your subscription and Patreon, you're paying for it. So you try to feel like yes. You're welcome. We're trying to upgrade and do better. And so we've done it. He almost feels like did he get scammed? He's worried. But yes. It feels like a solid compliment.
You smell real good right now.
It's not like your usual musk, Your usual scent is off-putting. Off-putting to say the least. Let me get to the cocktail, man. Need a better one. You have a lovely home.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Anyway, the cocktail is a blackberry liqueur, pomegranate liqueur, gin, and iced tea.
There you go.
And I haven't gotten a name for it yet, but this might just be the Big Dan cocktail from now on. No. All right.
We need to retract that.
Wait, what did you call it?
Big Dan.
The Big Dan.
The Big Dan.
No, say the whole thing.
No, I won't say that. I won't say that again. I won't repeat that.
Why?
Cause
You don't want it coming out of your mouth?
whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Something Star Wars.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon.
I thought about that.
Nah, that's a little on the nose.
Chewy's juice.
No.
Chewy's juice.
Absolutely not. No.
Juicy cheese. Where are my buttons?
The Big Baka. No.
Oh no.
The big baka?
I mean, okay.
The fur ball? I don't know. Is that it? Ah. We'll figure it out. We'll workshop it. Give us some names for this cocktail.
Because it's gin, purple, not purple.
Pomegranate liqueur, blackberry liqueur. Hey, James Kelly is wilding right now. He's having a great time. He's our number one fan, and we always appreciate it. Other names, and we're moving on.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It's solid. Solid.
Oh.
It's not balanced enough to be marketed to anybody, but if you're heavy-handed like me, it'll do you right. Yeah. Weird question. If you were a Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
what would your
Pokemon?
sound be?
Pokemon?
You would just repeat.
No, that would be funny.
You just be like the base Pokemon.
Pokemon?
So self-aware that you're like, guys, wake up. We're all Pokemon.
That's what they want you to think, my brother.
Liberation comes by identifying who you really are. We was Kangs. But what would, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I feel like it'd be some like different inflection of like okay.
The BDR is what Justin called it.
Oh,
I like it. Solid.
the BDR.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
Sounds like fun.
yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Solid.
There you go. Thanks,
Can't-
James Kelly.
No, that's
that
Justin.
was Justin.
Sorry. Thanks, Justin.
Jesus.
All right.
Actually, you can catch Justin on Built to Drink on another YouTube channel. Because go look up Built to Drink. It's fun. They have cocktails. Always be closing, you know.
Yeah.
Jayhawk.
Jayhawk.
Yeah,
So
but
as
I
Jayhawk-
think mine would be okay and just different. Like okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Like it'd be like
I feel like you wouldn't be used as much as a you're like utilized as a Pokemon as often.
I
Are
wouldn't
you-
be
are you
used.
saying that they were like,
No, I feel like
That's another him.
I feel like they'd just be like, all right, that's enough. 'Cause
That's
They'd be
wild.
like,
That's a
they'd
really
be like
rude shit to
Jayhawk,
say.
use quick attack, and you'd be like, okay, like real sarcastic. He's like, you know what? I ain't got time for your attitude right now.
You've had a long day.
Right.
Okay.
It might feel like really hard.
He's like, ow! It don't even open. It just like hits you, and then it like lands on the ground, and then opens up. So you got more of an attitude the next time you come out. You're like, okay.
Okay.
You're like, okay.
Okay. We got Jillian in the building. Jillian from the bots. Howdy. Thanks for being here.
The producer. So we call you Richard, right? I mean, I just be like, Dick.
That BDR is hitting. How deep?
Heavy-handed.
Heavy-handed.
Heavy-handed on his cocktail.
Oh,
my
hey.
goodness.
Chill out.
Or would you be like Solomon?
Ooh, Solomon's a
I
good
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
That's
How
a
is
lot of
Solomon's chariot doing?
Needs a bath.
syllables.
Okay. Yo, my car got like, I don't know.
The ADHD is crazy. Right
but
this is a whole podcast that we're supposed to be doing. How's your car, man? You know what? There's no audio. How's your car, man? How you been? How's life
doing
going?
to catch up.
You're like, you know what? I really gotta wash my car right now. Like, there's
Bro,
nobody.
You gotta wash your car?
Okay.
Okay. Nah, but for real, like the birds did me dirty, and like before I would like if it was earlier in the year, I would wait for like rain, but it's like it's
No, it's
bad.
not-
It's like
Even the rain's like, okay.
okay.
You want me to do what with what?
Word. Okay. Oh
Um,
man.
Pokemon sound. Solomon.
Solomon.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you be able to break it up? Solomon. Salome.
Salome. I like
Salome.
Salome. Like,
Salaman.
See, we're getting more of like a Mexo.
Maybe, yeah, it depends on the attack, maybe. That could be like
So
your
just
battle
change it
cry.
from, like quick attack. Is that like more?
Solomon. Solomon. That's a slash.
Yeah, that's a slash.
Damn, yours is really good.
Yeah, I like it. Like,
You're gonna get used a lot. I just
get
get
called back.
I just get Pokeballs to the eye. Like, great. Pokeball to the face.
They're like, you know, that's enough. We don't call him ever again.
Let's just not that one. Don't choose that one.
No,
Choose that
yeah.
one. Choose the one that's- Why is this on the black side?
No,
Yeah. You must never go there.
Here's a question: do Pokemon eat in their Pokeballs? Like, how do they survive?
I feel like-
how long do they stay in there? Do you take your Pokemon?
I feel like they go into stasis.
Yeah.
Stasis?
Right. Because they're part digital. Like once they go into the Pokeball, they're digitized.
Are they? Is that what happens to them?
The PCs, right? That's how you can transfer them.
I mean, okay.
I've never seen a Pokemon be like passed through an Ethernet cable, so I would assume. I'm assuming they get digitized when they go into the Pokeball.
Do you agree with that? I mean, I feel like they get banged up, they get scratched up, they bleed.
And then you call them back, and the next time they're fine.
Not without a potion.
Is it very well? They're just stuck in there.
Yeah.
It's like a
But no,
stasis,
I think
yeah.
if they get poisoned, I think they do die. You just gotta and like they might faint if you don't
They
make
faint.
it to
They don't die though.
to the Nurse Joy on time.
Yeah.
Poke Center.
But I feel like it's a stasis for the most part.
Interesting.
Because let's be honest,
I feel like
they don't.
Oh no, not in the Pokeball. In the Pokeball, they can starve. they can
Like,
starve.
what were they called? From when we were kids?
Tamagotchi.
The Tamagotchis, yeah, like time to feed it, like no.
Yeah, if you
No.
didn't shake it.
Well, like, yeah, when you become like the greatest of all, greatest Pokemon trainer, the management has to be crazy.
I mean, sure.
You probably have a ranch.
You or you at least have a team
Yeah.
who's like checking in. Hey, it's been a week. Pikachu's malnourished. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, no, I do see Pikachu eating from time to time,
but that's because
Outside.
that Pikachu's never in the Pokeball.
true. So does he like age faster? Like what? We gotta. But I don't.
Is
know.
it the hyperbolic time chamber? Is that
Might
what you're?
be.
Like I said, I feel like they're in stasis. One, because most of the time they don't level up if they're in the PC.
Sure.
They don't get no XP.
That's
The
true.
only Pokeballs that get XP are the ones next
You have
to.
to charge the Pokeball though?
Ooh,
Like is that?
we're asking really hard questions.
I'm just saying, like these are the. Let's get into the ethics.
The ethics of
Oh,
Pokemon?
Let's not.
Let's not. Because I feel like once you start using beasts for sports and then taking a child's life savings on a highway that you just passed, the ethics start to go in crazy directions.
What would your sound be?
I'd probably be like Snorlax and just grunts. Just snore. Yeah.
What will be a special attack?
What does Snorlax do? Because I feel like most of the time you'd be like, you use Snorlax and he's sleeping.
You could do a hyper beam if you wake
He
up.
does have a hyper
That's true, he
beam,
does have hyper beam.
which is probably where like all the repressed rage comes from.
Mm.
Yeah, that's solid.
Is it?
I'm with it.
Solid therapy.
Right.
Well, better help.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything.
Just grunts.
Just solid, like responsive grunts. But like, Big Dan, use just
Earthquake.
earthquake. You just. I don't feel like it. Maybe. No.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I don't feel like I'd be utilized as much either until like I'm awake, right? Even then, that's a 50-50 chance.
He's in perpetual hibernation.
Yeah. You know what I would like to see is like a healthy Snorlax.
What does that look like?
I think they're all healthy.
No.
You mean a fit Snorlax?
Yeah, fit.
Oh.
You know,
Well, because they're a Snorlax,
like the BMI all in line, right? What does that look like?
I feel like because he's a Snorlax, maybe he is fit. Like that's just the species,
Yeah.
right? like
Maybe.
elephants.
That's like saying you want to, yeah, exactly. Or like a cut polar bear. Like
He's not swole enough
you
for
wanna walk out there
me.
like a kangaroo,
Yeah,
like-
just jacked
a
up.
Jack Snorlax would be crazy.
That would be wild.
That might be it.
I don't need sleep.
Actually, that would be a really cool Pokemon. You know how Eevee has like so many forms?
Yeah.
Like depending on how you like train your Snorlax, you train him for like speed, or if you train him for like to fight people, like he might be more powerful than like Machoke or Machamp or some of those fighting people. Like if you
I
get,
mean, with the height,
if he gets
and
real
the weight
swole,
already,
yeah,
yeah.
He'd be a beast.
that'd be
I
awesome.
think like the laziness or the lethargy
Yeah.
is the word,
Yeah.
is to keep
Okay.
him kind of in check.
Okay,
Yeah, like to keep him in check, because otherwise he'd probably be
a problem.
a big problem. To be awake all the time, be able to
Mhm.
use hyper beam, earthquake,
Whenever he
body slam,
And then
you
like
know.
his I guess perfected form, like the most like condensed form, probably has all of that, like speed and power.
Yeah,
He's probably a monster.
he'd probably be like a god Pokemon and no one knows it, just because he's just like,
He's just like,
yeah,
I don't feel like-
he
He's
knows
Thor.
his full, he knows his potential.
he's just like,
What am
Why?
I here for?
For what?
Right, just so you can catch me.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. If you were a Pokemon, what sound would you make? Let us know in the comments. James Kelly, I want to see a Jack Snorlax. You're not gonna find him here. Okay. What do we got for content?
Content. A couple things I believe.
I mean, this is getting political because we're ramping up here.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. So
Content
If-
first, right? Cocktails, content, culture.
yeah, cocktails, content, so content. If you were to vote, or if you were to give your vote to one of the candidates, would it be for Batman or Superman?
These
They
are
were
the
running
two
for
political
president.
parties.
These are the two.
Okay.
These are the two who are being
In our fictional hypothetical world.
yeah,
Hypothetical world.
Batman or Superman. Who would you give your vote for presidency? I guess my question is, when I first heard that, is Batman or is it like Batman
Slash
with the
Bruce Wayne.
charm of Bruce Wayne?
Batman.
Just Batman?
Batman.
Just
Batman,
full
like
Batman?
Batman.
Swear to me, Batman.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Batman
All right.
and Superman. And we'll say like in their most legendary states, right? So
Mm.
peak Superman, peak Batman.
What run is that for you? Because if it's like
I'm not worried about like comic book per se, but
Mhm.
like Superman is very much good as far as like where he is aligned.
sure.
Scout.
Yeah, Boy Scout, Superman.
Mhm. And Batman's very much like break your legs and then ask you the question.
Right.
I think well, I think it has to be said that Batman would be hard on crime, right? Like,
Stop.
he
But
would.
I feel like both of them would be. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
Batman, I feel like it would be closer to like a militia state almost.
Surveillance state. I see it.
Like,
First, pick your choice and then defend it.
I hate it, but I think I would go Superman.
Mm.
I wouldn't want to, but I feel like Batman's presidency scares me a lot more.
These are the only two. We're saying these are the only two choices on the ballot.
Right. Like I know that things will get done, but like at what cost? Kind of a thing. But then also I think Batman's kind of like, just don't like stay in line. Like you don't gotta worry about nothing if you're not doing nothing.
Right.
Which is very
Don't
true.
start no
like
stuff.
I wouldn't be like
You wouldn't be the guy.
I
he's
wouldn't be
looking
the
for.
guy that he's
Right.
looking for,
Right.
but I just feel like it, like, you know how they say, like, the superheroes, like, they create the problems and create the villains.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a Batman presidency. I don't want to see the terrorists that creates, right? Like,
I mean,
that seems like
Does he also go looking for trouble if eventually he solves all of the trouble?
I don't think so. Like, I don't think he would be. I think he would be very centric to like what's happening in America. Superman, I do think would be more about like being the watchdog of like the Earth. So like, I don't know. I think I go for Batman. I think I still go for Batman.
You
It would
still
just
go
be,
for Batman.
it would just be. I just know it would be intense. It would be an intense 4 years.
If
It'd
4
be
years.
intense 4 years.
Yeah.
I think I'd go Batman.
Okay.
I think that while Superman is, he is the deterrent, right? Like
Mhm.
nobody can, unless you have kryptonite, right?
Right.
Unless that is the case, you do not.
That becomes a new arms race. At some point.
Exactly, right, exactly. So like I feel like that would be the case. It's like, okay, they have this new weapon, and he is the president, right?
Mhm.
So I think that every other nation would either become hostile
Mm.
because they would think that he's got all this power,
Mhm.
so we need to protect ourselves. I feel
Get
like
down or lay down.
I feel like that would be the ultimate outcome. But with I feel like with the Batman presidency, it's more so like I guess law and order, but not like in the oppressive sense. More so like it just becomes more.
If you're a
organized.
criminal.
If you're a criminal, right? So it's like
Don't get caught with the wrong colors.
so I feel like
Big facts.
Both domestic and
Mm.
I feel like he would turn like let's say the U.S. back into the U.S. like focusing on the U.S.
Would Batman make America great again? Is that what you're saying?
Is that what happened?
What you said?
Is that what you just did? Is that what you just did on a live podcast? Is what you said. Say it again.
Wow.
Say it again. To all the people watching. Say that again.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
I honestly think that he would have his knowledge of like foreign affairs
Mm.
would push him to say, okay, let's like leave everywhere else alone because they have enough.
Focus on
issues
us.
to focus
Work on us.
Exactly.
Let's us be
But
better.
at the end of the day, right? He's a business person. He's a
Yeah.
businessman.
Right.
Right?
Well, no, because it's not Bruce Wayne though.
But this is Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Batman
Very
is-
much like Superman is Clark Kent.
Right, like Superman would go.
You
and,
say
like,
Ku Klux?
So,
What is happening?
You said Ku Klux? You call
We have-
Superman Ku Klux?
We have devolved.
Superman is Ku Klux and Batman is MAGA? Wow.
No one wins.
The Grand Wizard Clark Kent.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's a wild statement. Whoa. How do we get there?
I want to spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
I wanna spice it up a little bit. Actually, no. Go take yours and then
Okay.
I'm gonna throw something else.
Okay.
Also, there's like a ton of comments that I
The
do
comments
want to
are
get
great,
into.
yeah.
But
Okay.
go ahead.
I probably have to go with Batman. Batman, like everyone has already said, Batman has very much your microphone isn't working. Josh, you want to check?
Who, mine?
No, Josh. Rick's
Our middle host microphone isn't working.
producer. Yay. Okay, said yay.
Yay.
Great.
Woo! Much better.
Much better.
Cool.
That's fantastic.
All right, I want to get into.
Fantastic.
I want to get into.
Well,
these
I never
comments.
got to.
Oh, that's right.
I never
Sorry.
made my point, but it's okay.
No, go ahead.
Who was I going to pick? Batman. It makes sense because Batman would abide by the rules for 4 years.
Okay.
He still believes in the justice system in some way,
His
Mm.
justice system.
to a degree. But he's also like, I'm gonna beat you up and then put you in prison.
So you don't think that like he would increase? And I know I'm going against my choice, but do you don't think he would like increase like police brutality, right?
I don't think so.
Like
I feel like
use of force wouldn't be an issue.
I think police brutality would be defaulted to robots.
Mm.
I think he would get rid of
So he would eliminate jobs.
at least the police force. I feel like that would be defunded in a way to where robotic funding would happen. AI would definitely be a concern.
So you're against defunding the police?
No, no.
the spiral.
You
The spiral.
Ku Klux mother. You Ku Kluckin'.
So with it being as a very like surveillance state type of thing, all powered by Wayne Tech, right? There'd be government contracts elsewhere, but I feel like, Batman still would be the better choice because I feel like after 4 years, Superman would come to the understanding that like his what's the word then? His impulse is to save everybody,
Yeah.
and so
Which I mean, you kinda
eventually
get.
always devolves into him believing to save everybody else from themselves,
Mhm.
which then says, you know what? Hear me out, NATO. What if I stay here another 4 years? Matter of fact, let's just get rid of
I
NATO.
feel like we've seen this storyline play out.
Multiple times,
Yeah.
multiple universes where we've seen Superman just go left.
Yeah.
So I would go with Batman.
So then my spice to add would be adding Barry Allen as Batman's vice president,
Okay.
or Green Lantern as Superman's vice president.
Ooh.
Who would you pick still?
But VPs don't do nothing.
For real. Barry Allen would have a lot of free time on his hands
To
to do whatever he wants.
Exactly.
But he's also very fast.
Right.
So I feel like Batman with Barry Allen on his side, that gets messy.
I don't think so. I think because one thing that, and I think James actually talked about it up in the comment above, but I'm looking at it now. Anywho, Batman knows how to put a team in place.
He does.
So like, I think there would be some kind of contingencies put on Barry that he'd be like, "Hey, yo, like,
Act
do
up
this
and you
job.
out.
Yeah, like do this job, or I will find another."
Fired.
Fired.
Fired. You're gone. Not the best guy for the job. You're too slow. You're out of here.
But I don't think I don't think
That was
people.
good. That was
Thanks.
That was you practicing.
A little bit. I hear a lot.
That's-
I hear a lot of a lot of that coming
On
through.
your
Right?
algorithm?
I was about to
A
say,
little
you watch
bit.
a lot of Fox.
Exactly.
You
The
clue
first- the way-
clucking.
The way Batman would market it very, very early would be like, Barry Allen, great guy, wonderful guy, fastest guy in the world. I know him. You know him. We all know him. Matter of fact, he's right there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Goodness.
Blink of an eye.
Love
Blink
that
of an eye.
guy.
He's gone. And then you just like
Nobody's been faster.
no one's ever been faster.
Nobody.
Yeah, I've heard he beat Superman in a race. Traveled in time, saw me as a baby. He's here. It's just like it's great.
And you know,
Wrong. We're having a great time. It's a great time.
goodness.
Great time had by all. Nobody's had greater. You can never say that you didn't have a great time on the Blerd bar. It's the greatest time you'll ever have. Ever.
What is wrong?
But
Oh my God,
Superman
no.
with Green Lantern,
Yeah.
which one? Hal? We're saying Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, or John Stewart?
John Stewart.
for the
Ooh.
diversity vote.
The DEI is strong with this one.
You
And
clue
you
clucking.
Well, I mean, you already got an alien,
Right.
right?
Sure.
And then a black,
And then a black man, yeah.
Black cop, no less. Space cop.
Space cop.
Space cop.
He's a space cop.
He's a space cop.
He is a clue clucking.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Clucking
mean,
coon.
whoa. Let's not. No.
Wow.
No.
Clue
No,
clucking.
no. I won't have that slander.
Nah, I don't think
John
he is.
Stewart's actually like very pro
Yeah.
black, but it's also the concern would be space cops once again.
Mm.
He has a duty outside of this that he
Mhm.
still have to maintain.
But then he's in his sector though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also like the VP getting called away all the time.
On ambassador or something? You gotta be
But
an ambassador.
you are
Yeah,
all,
there you go.
True. I mean, you also got Superman, who the only way he gets hurt is a kryptonite bullet, and I'm pretty sure once he becomes president, he's
Blowing
like
up.
circling the world real fast to be like, anybody got any kryptonite?
I mean, he would feel it.
I mean,
I-
yeah.
Yeah, I think he would feel it.
All right. It don't change my position that much.
It'd be
though.
the first time he has to wear like bulletproof vest.
All right. Yeah. But I feel like I still keep
You still keep
Batman
Batman.
because I feel like Batman would give it up after 4 years. Batman's not
Really?
going. I do. I feel like he knows, unless he got reelected and it was another 4 years, fine.
Mhm.
But Batman would put systems in place
Yeah.
that the next person would probably keep going anyway.
I will
And if it's
say,
provided by Wayne Tech, technically he's running it.
Okay.
I will say, he might not, but there's also a very good chance that he might groom the next person.
Oh, wonderful.
Dick Grayson is definitely next.
Right.
It would just be a very like you would see it happening in real time.
Real time.
And
Yeah, Speaker of the House, Damien, like the Bat
the
family.
nepotism would be
Dick Grayson, great guy. He has my support. Look at those buns. They show up in Bloodhaven's never been cleaner.
That's so
Bloodhaven's
funny.
never been safer. He's the right guy for the job.
Yeah.
So I get it, but no.
Going through the comments.
This is first of lively comments. I'm having
yeah.
a great time.
James said main universe Batman is better at making organizations and having them function well as rooting out corruption. I agree. Justin said Superman because while Batman 100% knows how to get shit done, he has no leadership aspirations and doesn't have much interest in driving real change. Wow. Superman is at least the visionary you want.
But at what cost though for that change?
Yeah.
Batman doesn't have any leadership aspirations.
He never wants to be
He never wants to be, but he's a leader. But he
just keeps finding orphan kids and being like, "Hey, you free next Saturday?"
But I feel like Justice League, don't nobody move unless he say so.
I mean, he has authority, but it doesn't mean that he like wants to be a leader.
He also be the one on the Justice League being like, "Call me when y'all need me."
Right? Like he's like, "I'm out of here."
But people,
they're like, "Batman, an asteroid is falling from space. I'll be back. Check in with Mr. Terrific."
Right, but that's what I mean. Like,
call me if you really need my help.
I'm just saying,
he's a great manager.
He's the person
delegating
that call.
Is Batman's thing.
Yeah, that puts him at.
I picked him already. You ain't gotta worry about. He has my vote.
It's interesting. It's just interesting. All right. Anywho, Superman would be too sanctimonious, said Jillian.
Hamilton or Burr.
Jefferson or Burr, right? Jillian also said she would want to do a Wonder Woman write-in.
She's not an American citizen. I mean, granted, neither is Arnold. No, I would say neither is Superman. But Wonder Woman write-in to me for a planet, for a land that has almost been raised by what is it, theocracy? Right, it's all gods, goddesses, and gods.
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally don't feel safe, but I feel like they're a combat nation.
Sure.
So you gotta show. I'm not.
Like a version of communism.
Sure.
That doesn't mean she's gonna run America like the mascara, right?
Like yeah. The
mascara.
Please don't sign me up. Is what I'm saying. Don't pick me for combat. What else can I do? Agriculture, something.
Well, because
Snorlax.
Okay.
I feel like because she has military training, she also knows where to put people where they would best shine.
That's true.
Like she's not
because I feel like she's just very much.
She in the thick of
She
it.
she does a lot of well, we see her like handle like combat.
Yeah. No war.
Well,
she be fighting
combat.
Single battles. Yeah. So like soul battles, solo dolo.
Yeah, I mean she goes first in and
but it's also
last out.
The ones that we've seen the situations that we've seen her in, like she is one amongst many warriors. So like like everybody's doing like fighting and it's like melee battle.
Yeah.
She do probably come over with like some of the most bodies. But like and that's not a bad thing.
This is actually not a bad take. Lasso of Truth would be a game changer to like
to everything.
The oath of office.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Getting anybody like getting your whole Congress like lassoed and be like, hey, are you really for us?
That would be great.
Sure, that would be great.
Until
what?
You find out like how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Then you take them all out. Like I don't see the bad part.
That seems like a good thing. Like,
so you want to keep some of the corruption in?
I'm just
add a little spice.
Just a little.
This guy.
Yeah.
You clue clucking.
Right.
No,
but it's changed my party.
No, I think
brightest day.
I just think using the lasso of truth would be a very direct way to get very cataclysmic results.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I disagree.
I like I said, I feel like Batman would play by the rules enough to, if corruption shows up on his radar, he deals with it. But the lasso of truth,
But why?
when you start being like, hey, be honest about everything, and then you're like, I like to wear, kitty jammies or something.
I mean,
like,
I think that's like, it's like a lie detector test. Like, they're not going to ask you, like, hey, did you steal a candy bar in the third grade? No.
Clean the swamp. I agree. I mean, she would fix the system.
Yeah.
Big time.
She would drain the swamp.
Yeah. She would, as Jillian said, clean the swamp. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So maybe one.
I'd be for it.
Yeah.
I'd be for it. Government for that.
But then she'd be like, battle by combat. Nancy Pelosi and Mitch just be throwing hands.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is at this.
Gotta be fit.
Right.
Gotta follow.
Should be fitness test.
Fitness test. You can't run a mile in under 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Get out.
All right. Well, to the viewers, who would you vote for? Batman or Superman?
There's a lot of.
Or write in, Wonder Woman. I'm fine with that too.
Or Dr. Doom.
No. Absolutely not. I've seen how that man runs his country. No.
I mean, are his people happy?
Some.
Saying.
I'd like to propose to you.
Some people are happy in this America too.
Right.
Are they?
Some.
Are they actually happy?
Some.
And are they part of the 1%?
You didn't ask that. You just asked who's happy.
Okay.
You said who's happy in
Right.
Dr. Doom's universe.
And I said some.
Okay, fair.
Without getting us, like, we're not monetized anyway, but like further demonetized or get this video getting removed. There was a Germany at some point in the 1940s that was very much like, were there people happy? Some. Dr. Doom. Some. This is all I'm saying. Thank you, James Kelly. No Dr. Doom. Is nah.
Okay, sure.
Appreciate it, but nah.
Speaking of Green Lanterns.
Thanks for the pivot. Great pivot. Some.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm the problem.
Yeah, Robert.
All right, move on.
Okay. Oh goodness.
This is why we can't get through a podcast.
Speaking of Green Lanterns, we have heard that Aaron Pierre has been cast as John Stewart in an upcoming DC. Is it movie or it's a movie. Or is it a series?
I think it's a series.
Because it's supposed to be like a True Detective,
Yeah.
right? Like they wanted to be like a cop show, detective show,
Space cops.
And so there were some other people in the mix for the role. Most notable, I wouldn't say most notable, but who got the headline was also Stephen James.
Mhm.
Stephan. And there was some discourse on the interwebs,
Like there is.
like one would expect.
I mean, you could be like, here's this cat video. Do you know that there are? Is the follow up.
You Ku Klux. But there was discourse about the colorism aspect of having Aaron Pierre be John Stewart, as John Stewart has been known to be of the swarthier complexion, as opposed to Aaron Pierre's phenotype. So how do you guys feel about that? I think you're our lightest person here, so
Wasn't talking about me. Compared to you,
Come
I'm in
on,
the shadow
Redbone.
realm. Compared to you, I'm in the shadow realm. What are you talking about?
Redbone.
All right.
But stay woke. No, but for real, how do you? He gonna shake it like a red bone.
That's red nose. That's red nose.
I'm saying red nose.
I see.
Okay.
I'm so concerned.
like a red bone.
I mean,
Talk that talk like skin.
I hate you so much right now. Like so very much. Like so very much.
You know how the conversation is supposed to be about colorism and we're being the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Go ahead. How
How
you
you
feel?
on the lighter guy?
Ah, well, discrimination. One drop rule out here.
Whoa.
Unhinged.
We went south. And
Damn, son. So
You don't have to go first if you don't
No, I'm
want
gonna go
to.
first. I'm a bit indifferent. No, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna take my privilege.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the house. That's fine.
Gosh.
For all our viewers out there wondering what we're talking about, during a particular time in this country, there were lighter toned people that were brought.
No,
we're not.
okay.
That's not this podcast. Sorry.
Aaron Pierre.
Anyway, Aaron Pierre.
How do you feel about the casting? And
Um,
should there be a conversation about colorism in regards to casting a lighter or fairer skinned individual?
for starters, I'm not all familiar with their entire history, their of their both actors' capabilities. So obviously there are many factors when casting, right? There are many factors when casting someone for a live action role. And I feel like it goes into like the appeal, the acting capability, like how they can sell the character, how they can embody the character with acceptable direction. And
Screen test.
I feel like I also would have chosen Pierre as Green Lantern.
He's out right now.
In all honesty, I think I would have. Like, it's. I feel like you need kind of like the bold headline statement. This is a character that hasn't had much. I don't think
he had any live action.
Hasn't had any live action
screen
representation.
Yeah.
At all. It's only been animated or on paper, or digital or on paper. So it's I think it's a good choice all in all. As far as the colorism aspect of it, sure. I mean, somebody could argue it. Let's look at the entire list of actors that tried to audition for the thing and like see if it truly like. Are we just taking two headlining actors and saying like, it's a colorist thing, or like, are we just trying to cause commotion? I feel like it's. To me, I wouldn't have. I'm less likely in this day and age to like jump towards a colorism thing when it comes to black roles outside of it being like a kind of like an Aunt Viv scenario, right? In this situation, I just don't feel like it is. So I'm fine with it. Ultimately, I'm fine with the casting.
Just to piggyback off of that, when I heard about the news of Aaron Pierre being casted, legit, it was all in the same video that I heard about him being casted, and then the topic of colorism coming up. So I heard about him being casted, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool! Like he getting work. Like he just did his thing with Rebel Ridge, yeah. And now he's like off and doing that. Like you, I don't. Rebel Ridge is the first thing that I have seen of him. And then when I heard about Stephen James being like he was in the running, I had not heard of him at all, to the point that I had to like look up his movies and shows, and I still am like, who? So, and that's nothing against him. I just legit have not seen the movies that he has been a part of, and I think he was in apparently If Beale Street Could Talk, and I've heard good things about that.
Yeah,
I just have not watched that.
Sure.
So I heard about Aaron Pierre, and I was like, oh, that's dope. And then it was like, well, he's kind of light to be Jon Stewart, and I was like, oh, I mean, like, I guess, like, you're not wrong.
We're going for an apples to apples comparison.
Sure. That the person wasn't wrong, but also when I thought about the way that Aaron Pierre is built and like the way Jon Stewart's built, I was like, nah, that probably checks out. Like,
I think we're good.
I think we're fine.
Nobody's comparing him to like Bruce Timm's artwork, where everyone's like bowl, you know,
Yeah,
A Dorito.
right.
but like he's
straight up
he-
Dorito
out of
and little feet.
out
No
of
one's like, he got too big of feet.
out of his films, like he just became a household name for being a military
Mhm.
person.
Yeah.
So like it's just an easy pick, honestly.
You
Like,
auditioned. You don't know what everyone else's audition
That's
looked
very
like.
true.
That's why
That's
I brought it up.
very
It's,
true.
You know, I mean, how many actors that got their big break or got their like box office role auditioned for other things that we are
Yeah.
surprised, like when that comes out years later.
Mhm.
You know,
I
Heath
also
Ledger.
think like
yeah,
people complain before seeing the final product,
sure,
which is just the internet in general, right?
yeah.
I'm not a fan of Brie Larson's casting of Captain Marvel. It happened. Someone was bought in.
Do we know if there was anybody? I mean, not the highlight, but was there other people that were in the runnings for that casting?
I know Ronda Rousey was a big fan casting, but she can't act.
Right. I was like,
Yeah, no.
But she has the muscular build, and you're like, I'd love to see. And I think sometimes that's what people get stuck in their head. Like Idris Elba was a large portion of this fan casting for a long time.
True.
I can see that.
I could also see that.
He's also
but he-
almost 60, if not in the 60s, right? And so you're like, you want longevity for these roles sometimes. James Gunn is looking to build a whole new universe around this stuff.
Yeah.
Kyle Chandler is supposed to be playing Hal Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So if Aaron Pierre is this old and Kyle Chandler is this old,
Yeah.
you're like, hey, maybe he's looking to try to create some successor storyline
Mhm.
in which we see Aaron Pierre later on in the
I mean,
possibly second season. Who
in
knows?
the comments in the comics, how close are they in age?
I thought they were
They're
pretty
similar
close.
in age.
Yeah.
They're like pretty close, right?
But I mean, comic books, nobody really ages at a certain point.
Sure, but I
So
mean, time period, like when they're coexisting, when they
Yeah.
interact with each other, it's like how
they're about the same age.
they're about.
Actually, Jon Stewart might be older because he gets his ring later in life.
he does. He
Yeah.
gets his ring later in life.
I think to the point of like longevity, because till you're 90 is a thing.
Right.
I can see why
It
Idris
also
might
takes,
not
like,
be like
3 years to make a movie, by the
Mhm.
or even a show
Mhm.
with a large budget at this point. VFX,
Sure.
you're not seeing the same person that's being casted right now.
And it's about the story that you're trying to tell.
Exactly.
Right.
Like if you're trying to do like an origin kind of thing, then you.
While I would love to see dark skin representation, it does not change the fact that like we start to cry when it's first like we don't got no black people nowhere,
Mhm.
and then they're like, we ain't got no dark skin niggas nowhere. And I hear you, and I get it, especially when these people created a very specific type of character when they were drawn up.
Mhm.
I get it.
Sure.
That is not always going to be the case on how a director, a producing company, who a production company interprets what they're trying their vision to be. Drax wasn't solid green in Guardians of the Galaxy. No one was like, you know what? He's not green enough.
Sure.
We were just kind of like, we'll see what he does.
Yeah.
And I think
So Piccolo's black to you. Is that what you're saying?
I've always said that. Well, I stand by
Wow.
that. He's a great black father. And I aspire to be like him every day. I train up my children in the way that they should go.
Please don't.
Listen, when you see Rue and she's like, let's say go, don't worry about it. It's my fatherly duties.
Sure.
But I just feel like, and I've said this before, whenever Hollywood only sees like 2 or 3 black guys at once in the way that they cast and the way that they market.
Mhm.
Denzel's always going to be one. You'll get a John Boyega type, and he may show up as John Boyega or Daniel Kaluuya or Kaluuya.
Ooh, but that could have been a good pick.
What's the guy's name from what's the FX show?
Oh, Damson Idris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
That,
He's small build.
he's
smaller.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
you would definitely go John Boyega or Daniel Kaluuya.
But even that, I'm just saying, like, there's archetypes that you get, right? You got the old sage nigga, because that's where Denzel is now at this point. Don't get me wrong, he's
I cast him
legendary.
in Something recently.
He's in Gladiator.
No. Like
he's
something-
also doing Othello.
Something upcoming, like within the comic world.
Yeah.
cast him in a movie, but I forgot what. I don't.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the role is yet.
But keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
But you have archetypes of
Yeah.
black men that they pretty much allow in Hollywood, and that's it. You just kind of fall into those categories. That's why Michael B. Jordan keeps getting he shows up in the same movie as himself. He's just like, I'm Michael B. Jordan playing the role of Michael B. Jordan, and it's just like the director's like, okay, go.
Dormammu.
Dormammu, yeah,
Doctor Strange. So is that just like a lot of like VFX and like makeup?
yeah, which is crazy because Dormammu is just a head on fire.
Wasn't he the dude that
Yeah.
he put in a time loop?
Yeah, but Dormammu eventually his physical form is very much like tall, head on fire voice.
Interesting.
Because it was Benedict Cumberbatch who did the voice for Dormammu the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's talking to him.
He was talking to himself.
That's
Craziness. Anyway, so I say all that to say right now is Aaron Pierre's turn.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Create his own thing.
He's got buzz. Comic book movies in general are losing followers and membership and viewership fast.
Are they?
Yes, it's hemorrhaging at this point, but it's because they keep putting out stuff that's zeitgeist and conversation pieces over the internet that it doesn't feel like it's falling off, but it's been falling off. And so who do you get? You get the next person that's hot, and hopefully they keep it going for a little bit longer.
Hopefully they don't get any false cases against them.
That too.
Get them taken out.
That's one of the arguments I feel like I made that conversation or said that conversation, had that conversation.
There you go.
Sorry,
You got it.
it's almost
BDR.
empty. BDR is almost empty. Almost empty. So, I had this conversation with somebody very early on when I first saw Jonathan Majors after what was that show? The show on HBO. Jonathan Majors show.
Oh, science fiction, Cthulhu, Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country. Thank you.
There
We got there collectively as a team.
I think I said all the things. I think that was
Lovecraft.
me.
Right. So after I saw Jonathan Majors in Lovecraft Country, I said it's gonna be Icarus really fast. Like he's going to be that hot star and burn out so quickly.
I mean, but that wasn't his fault though.
I would almost argue that this was orchestrated, in my opinion.
You think he was an industry plant?
Big.
He said,
I feel like that is
Okay, Cat.
one of my personal conspiracy theories is like
tell you about the things that are on my mind.
no one talks about Jonathan Majors. But I think it was really interesting that like his ascension was so fast and like his decline was just as fast. And it
only takes one white woman.
It just takes one white woman. So, just takes one white woman.
Is that the title of the episode? Just kidding.
No. We're about to wrap this up, by the way.
Clue clucking.
But I think give him a chance, guys. Clark Cluck.
Clue cluck and coon.
But before this devolves any further, I do think just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I think especially comic book fans, I'm starting to feel like I'm on the outskirts now. Let it be. Just let it be what it's going to be. Mainly because auditions are not reading off a comic book page. There's too many things from source material to try to derive from, and then you still don't.
The script is not like issue number 6. It's
Right,
like,
right,
okay,
right.
like now
Right.
That's so funny. Could you imagine?
You only do that research after you've gotten the part.
Right.
And so
Unless you're a
even
fan.
and even then you have to
unless you're a fan. And also like knowing what direction the director wants to
go. Exactly.
How they
Right.
want to portray
And
this
that
version.
part you don't know until you get the check.
Or until you see the final product.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, I thought we were going this way. No. So in the DC
You mean, like,
EU,
Joker too?
I saw it.
You saw it?
No, I just saw the reviews. I'm not gonna see it.
I haven't seen the reviews. I haven't.
I'd say wait. Is all I can say. I'd honestly say save your money is what I would say. But if you do spend your money, it's your money, so I can't control that.
That's right.
Yeah. That's enough of that.
If we were in a Batman presidency, though, I don't know if it would be your money specifically.
No, it'd
Right.
still be mine. I think.
I feel like he let you have your money.
And eat it too. Like what?
Yeah, he let you have it. As you're going to work, you're not
Yeah.
committing any crimes. However, if you were just like he overheard in your surveillance state, however he got it set up, and he's like, I really wish I just knocked over that bank. Next thing you know, woo, Batman's at your door.
Premeditated.
Pre-crime?
Pre-crime. It'd be Minority Report to the max.
real quick.
Psychopaths?
Right.
Like,
The anime?
It would literally be Batman just being like predicting crimes and hoping to.
Oh, that was an what was that? Was that a predicting the crime? Was that-
Minority Report.
not Minority Report. There's
that
like a
definitely?
sphere. Was it
Westworld?
Westworld? Was it Westworld where they were like predicting who would do crime or
Yeah.
something like that?
Westworld did it. There's also the FBI show, Class of 04 or something. Also did that.
Really?
It's a-
Did that go? Because that was with Brian Tyree Henry, right? I remember we talked about
Don't
it.
have the time.
I think you
Who's
watched
still-
more episodes than
man,
me.
hold on. I can let this go for a little. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Well, I
It's-
only saw
okay.
the first
Okay.
episode.
Then go
And
back
I-
and watch it and see how you feel. I cannot, in good faith, have this conversation with someone who hasn't seen it, only
That's
because
fair.
I do not understand who wrote this.
Because it had Brian Tyree Henry. It had the girl from House of Cards. What's her name?
Doesn't have
The girl who got pushed off into the train.
Mora, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It had like a cast, and I was like, "Oh, this could be
It
good."
didn't have a story. I'll tell you that much.
Mm.
It was just fear mongering about AI.
Mm.
But we've reached the end of the episode. We appreciate you for hanging out with us. If it- the inside jokes and punchlines will probably live with us forever at this point now.
I feel like we should put them on T-shirts.
Well, let's keep the ball rolling first, and then if someone says, "Let me buy a T-shirt with this," then we can talk about it. I feel like if we just be like, "Oh, that should be a T-shirt," we have a lot of
You got a lot of T-shirts. Yeah, a lot of
a lot
T-shirts.
of T-shirt prototypes out. Like, okay.
Boogie.
Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.